Hola mi gente, hello my people. I hope you've been doing well. Thank you for being here. All that good stuff. Today I have something a bit exciting for me. I'm very excited to have this back. I repurchased one of my old decks. Like, I had this deck around 2016, 2015. Then I trimmed it, regretted it, sold it, and then for the past year or so I've wanted it back. And now I have it. So yeah, it's still in this plastic wrap. That's Cleo. It's still in its plastic wrap, so I'm just going to open this up and reconnect with the images. Okay, all done. All done. Let's see how I can get this out without breaking it. Oh man, more plastic. Great. Okay, now we're done. Now we're done with the plastic. So this is just a US Games Systems tarot. It comes in a talk box. It's called the Sun and Moon Tarot by Vanessa Decourt. It comes with a little white book. Very simple. It's all in English, so there's no translation here. And there seems to be just one spread, the sun and moon reading, the yin and yang. It's just a simple 4-card spread about the artist and a space for notes. So, okay, just simple, basic. This is a title card about the artist. And we get right into the major arcana. Let me centralize this. So, the cool thing about this deck is that the major arcana are based on the Thoth Tarot major arcana. And the minors are referenced from the Rider-Waite-Smith minor arcana. So it's a bit of a combination that is pretty cool. The magician has this, or yeah, the Ouroboros. The snake biting its tail with a bunch of symbols of the other elements as well. There's a monkey. There's the Hebrew letter. I don't know which one it is because I don't read or speak Hebrew. But yeah, the high priestess. And I think this is either oil or acrylic painting, and you can almost see the texture of the canvas in the images, and I like that a lot. There are bees with the emperor, worker bees. And yeah, this seems like a very approachable deck as well. In the minor arcana there are keywords as well. And the little people are faceless. They don't have faces. But we have Ma'at, the balance of the scales and the sword, transformation with the butterfly wings and the feather of truth versus the heart. It's just cool. I like it. I really like it. I tried by cutting away the borders, just leaving the wheel and the title of the card, but that made the edges, the borders, but that made the backs uneven. So because it cut away a bit into the mandala. This was one of my favorite. It reminds me of the death card in the Shadowscapes Tarot. So I had that relationship with it, that reference from it. And I like the coordinated colors, the complementary colors in this card. I like it a lot. See? Art, temperance, art, temperance. I mentioned about art being temperance and how that connected to a reading I made a couple of weeks ago. The tower, a star, the moon. We have the zodiac inside the sun. Aeon, judgment. The universe. And then we start with the minor arcana. The Ace of Swords. The swords have these two balls and a half moon, a crescent moon on it. We have the keyword up top and the name of the title of the card at the bottom. I am not sure, since I don't have the Thoth Tarot yet. I am not sure if the keywords go along with what the Thoth has for keywords, or if they go along with the image for the Rider-Waite-Smith itself. So you'll see the air element is very prevalent. Everything is up in the clouds. What's happening with the sword suit. And we have the King of Swords on a horse. Ace of Cups. This is the image in the box. I love this image because, oh, it says love. Huh. For some reason it felt like I had seen this image before really knowing about this deck. When I saw the imagery, it was like coming home. I don't know, it's just, it feels approachable, and it feels like there's a sense of innocence There's my cat. There are dolphins here with the cups, and an ibis, and a horse with a crab in the cup. The wands. The wands have this dark background, night background with flames. The courts are princess, prince, queen, and king. And now for pentacles. And the pentacles show more of a deserty environment. It's a lot of sand and warm colors. There's a bull for the prince, goat, and the horse for the king. And those are the cards. Look at how thin this deck is compared to mass market. I mean, look at how thin this deck is compared to indie decks, indie tarot decks. Okay, let me shuffle the deck for a bit and see what I can do to reconnect with the Sun and Moon Tarot. Maybe I can do an interview spread. Okay, so for an interview, I'm thinking of maybe 3 or 4 cards. I'm thinking of having a snapshot of myself, a snapshot of the deck, and our relationship before versus our relationship now. What do you think? Should I? Let me. Okay. That gives us a bit of space. Okay, so, okay, that's the first card. I saw Mystic Man's video about Valentine's self-love spreads, and she would shuffle the deck every time to pick a new card, and I thought that was a cool thing to do. So yeah, I decided to do it that way today. Okay. So it's myself, the deck, our relationship before, our relationship now. So myself, I am open to new ideas, new thought processes. This deck has the Thoth influence in it, so I'm open to exploring that in this deck. This deck is ready to go. It is an easy reader. It is approachable for me, and it is gonna show me good directions to go into with my tarot practice. It's also Cancer, water sign. Creatively, I think I can also lean into this deck to explore more art related subjects, more art related themes, I guess, since I'm so attracted to the art as well. Our relationship before, worry, 5 of Pentacles. After trimming it, I let that influence a lot of my usage of this deck, so I didn't really use it a lot. And it was full of, you know, I liked the deck, but I didn't like using it because it was so small then, because it was only the size of the image and a bit of the title. And I had lost the keywords, so I felt like it was incomplete. So yeah, in our relationship now, the Emperor, it would be more of a secure relationship in its own skin, to say it some way. I don't know if that makes sense. It's like I'm accepting the deck as is, without need for change, without need for any modification, and I'm ready to put it to work and work with it. And yeah, what do you think of this interview spread? I just came up with it on the fly. If there are any other interview spreads that you like, please put them in the comments below. It's been a while since I've done an interview spread. I kind of catered this one to my own experience, since I have myself, the deck, the relationship with the deck before, and the relationship with the deck now. So it's, yeah, I don't know if I think I might have missed a couple of key ingredients to an interview spread, but yeah, just let me know what you think, and thank you for being here, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this. And if you have the Sun and Moon Tarot, what do you think of it? Do you like it? I really like it. Have you used it a lot? And is the Thoth very accurate to the Thoth reference? Is it accurate to the Thoth tarot? Because I don't know. I still need to get that deck as reference and to learn from it as well. A friend of mine said that it's not a very difficult deck to use. People just overthink it, and that might be right. That might be what's happening with me, but yeah, we'll see when I get it. Okay, thank you. Bye.